Hi guys, Rob here with another tutorial for our modeling Pokemon in Maya and using them in Unity to make a Pokemon battle game. This is Charmeleon. It's our first of two intermediate Pokemon using some intermediate modeling techniques. First, let me show all. Okay, so we see a reference image. This reference image is not mine. Got it off the internet. Google Charmeleon. So all rights to the respective owner, and thanks for that. So, if we look at this guy here, one apology I want to make is for the claws. So these claws aren't intentionally ugly. They're actually just pyramids. I actually realized before this video, before a few videos ago, because I recorded all of them today, that there wasn't, I didn't have claws on my Charmeleon, so I had to make a quick adjustment. There are a lot cleaner ways to do that. Might even make a video showing it in the future. But for now, just stuck some pyramids on them. So definitely feel free to tidy those up with your own modeling techniques. I'd rather get the content out. I think the claws are the less important part. I'd rather get the content and the quality of the knowledge out than focusing on something as tedious as modeling these claws. And of course, you just make one and duplicate it and stuff. But just for time's sake, and you'll notice here that he's symmetrical, right? Well, except for the tail. How'd I do that? Well, that's one of the techniques I'm going to show you today. So there are a few techniques I'd like to share with you. The first technique is to create polygon. I basically traced his outline, right? Extruded that, right? Actually selected this face here, bent that in, etc. Right? So now I have a Charmeleon like that. So now we have one half of a Charmeleon, assuming you followed that. And now I went up to, I selected the mesh, I combined whatever I had to so that it's just one mesh. I went up here to mesh and then went to mirror cut. And the setting here is going to be on the XY plane, and yes, to merge with the original, check that box. Once we have that, I'll just select this here. This is actually our, if you look in the outliner here, this is our mirror cut plane 1. I'm going to go to this rotate tool and just rotate this plane around. You'll see he's getting all chopped up. Right? So the proper way to use this tool, let me just show you here. If I take this and I move it away, you'll see half my Charmeleon's gone. Right? So what had happened was, once I made half of that, so let's say I took this cube, I want to scale this up. So let's say like this. Then I want to say, okay, let me make this change. I'll scale this face in. Got it. Okay. So now I want to make this symmetrical on both sides. So when I select this mesh, I want to do my mirror cut. So I'll go to mesh mirror cut. Right? And you'll see it automatically reflects it there for me. Now sometimes you'll have to maneuver this a little bit. You'll have to maneuver this image plane. But for the most part, and actually I want to maneuver it just to show you guys something. So you see how this mesh is green here? Now you might be thinking, okay, let's pretend this is the shape we want. Oh man, my mesh is green, I must have done something wrong. No, you didn't. Actually, Maya did. And you need to correct its error. It's very easy, fortunately. Now, a green mesh can be caused by a number of things, but in this specific case, what the green mesh is saying is that it lost its material connection. So if we reassign the Lambert initial material that all objects have, and then we further move on to texture it with whatever we want, it's not green anymore. So just reassigning this Lambert, this standard initial default material to it, helps it regain its connection and turns it not green. So that's how I did that. The flame, you can do the flame in Maya. I recommend waiting till Unity. There's actually an environmentals package on the U Asset Store. I love it. I don't know who made it, but they're awesome for doing that because they saved us a lot of time in particle effects. So we'll just throw the flame right there in Unity. And then we'll just set it to loop. So, but that's Unity knowledge right now. We're going through Maya. Textured him, extruded this mountain, made a nostril, made a couple layers here for the eye. The eyes. Once you have one eye, just duplicate it over. And after texturing, you should be good to go. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next tutorial.